Hello, beautiful people. Yes. For those of you who do not know me, she is back. My name is Nadira Lugg, and I'm the president, founder, spiritual advisor, coach for One Love Enlightenment Center located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people find and maintain their blissful Zen. So in other words, I love to tell people, think of us as your elevator operators to elevated consciousness. Yeah. And we do this in a myriad of ways. We do this through the practice of yoga, guided meditation, Reiki healing sessions. Yes, I am a Reiki master. And the reason we are here today through the use of tarot and oracle cards. And so today I am so happy to be here on the 11th. On the 11th, yes, you heard what I said, on the 11th, for the full moon in Aries. Now, granted, Aries, this is Tuesday. So Aries was high flying on Sunday, but your girl had to go through some personal family stuff. And because I never do readings unless I am harmoniously balanced, today being the 11th, I am harmoniously balanced. I'm good to go. All is well. I'm in the right vibration. It's all good today. So we got to go ahead and push forward. And I'm here so that the collective can get the message they need to hear about how best to harness, how to work with this wonderful fiery cardinal energy of Aries with our full moon. Now, always remember, full moons. Oh, even before I go into that, beautiful people, as always, when this message resonates with you, by all means, holler at your girl by pressing the like button, the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe so you stay in tune with all the readings, beautiful people. I'm here for myself and for you. And so I want you to always be connected, all right? And it's good vibes. It's good energy to pass on the positive. Or at least I know that you're still here and getting the information. And that's what I'm here for. You know I got it. Yes. All right. So, what was I saying? Okay, so full moon in Aries. Now, already full moons are about releasing, forgiving. It's the shutting down and letting go and releasing of all things that has been bothering us during this other cycle. Because remember, we're always going through cycles, always going through cycles. So this is the time when this beautiful moon comes out and we take the time to release through a burning bowl, if you choose to, or writing things out cathartically, or starting some new goals and writing them and burning them, whatever is your method. This is what we're here for. And again, I'm just here to provide guidance on what my spirit, my ancestors, my divine angels and spirit guides are telling me to deliver to you through source, through universe. And I'm in tune today, baby. And so the messages came out loud and clear. And so, without further ado, this message is for you. Yes, come through, beautiful people. So, always remembering, again, this is for the full moon in Aries. Let's go. First card up, because we always start with the tarot, we have King of Swords, King of Swords. And right underneath, we have Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. So we got two swords energy. Now, keep in mind, I'll shout out to all my Librians because we're still in Libra season. And Libra is air energy. And so I'm not surprised that even though we are harnessing this wonderful full moon energy of Aries, we must take time to recognize and understand the sun sign, because again, it's all about duality and polarity. That's why we're always looking for harmonious balance. We are in the sun sign of beautiful balanced Libra, okay? And so Libra is an air sign. I am a Gemini and I am an air sign. So I get the whole thing about this air energy. And also our fellow Aquarius. Those are also fellow air signs, okay? Now, I say that to give some leeway or understanding about swords. Sword energy is an air energy, is all about communication. That's why your girl always over here talking and doing the most, but that's okay. That's what I do. Graciously. So it's all about communication. It's also about logical thought. okay? Thinking, critical thinking, doing analysis. It's also about justice, harmony, bringing equality all together so we all win. And that goes hand in hand with Libra energy, because Libra represents justice. That's why they are with the justice card in tarot. They also are all about the scales. Their symbolic emblem is the scales. And again, it's all about being what? Balance, balance, balance with truth, justice, harmony, all of those great things. And that's all sword energy is about. And beautiful people. Right now, spirit guides are telling me we need to harness from beginning to the end, because Ace of Swords is the first card of the Swords deck, and King is the last. He's the last court card of the whole the deck of Swords, okay, in the suit of Swords. And so right now, let's start with the Ace, okay? So the Ace is, well, this is hidden energy, but let's go ahead. Let's start from beginning to end. So Ace of Swords brings in new thought. Ooh, are we fair? Okay. New thought, new ideas, new doings, new ways of thinking, new ways of believing, belief systems, things, again, bringing in the new. Aces will always invite new energy, all right? Inventiveness, opening, look, even in the picture, opening of the mind, the subconscious. Even look at this with the Q infinity sign. It's forever open and willing to receive all messages, okay? Going back to communication, messages, signs, signals, things that are coming together, okay? Now, this king was leading out, okay? So this was the underlining hidden energy, and this was leading out. The King of Swords is another kind, okay? Not only is he a court card, he's royalty, he's gone to that top pinnacle of the sword energy. And so he, as a ruler, has learned how to navigate with his logical, critical side, but also using to be a great leader. What do we need? We need balance. He's also married the emotional side with him. And so it's not a coincidence that these pictures are surrounding him with various birds. Birds are always considered to be our number one messengers. We even have an owl of wisdom, truth, honesty. And so right now we are in the season of best to harness this Aries moon. It's time to harness our truth, our honesty, our communication skills. We are finally out of Mercury retrograde. So beautiful people, y'all better go ahead and celebrate with that. We gotta have a couple of more planets during that time that were retrograde, but we're coming out. We're slowly coming out. So beautiful people, harness that. Utilize what happened, whatever in Mercury retrograde, to analyze and assess what worked well with me with my communication skills. Should we be more detailed with our emails and text messages and phone calls? It's time to make those decisions. It's time to use that energy in whatever you are creating. Now, remember, Aries is also the first of the zodiac sign in order. Pisces is last, and Aries lead us off. And they are a cardinal sign. They are the royal sign. They are the kings. They are the self-starters, the fire starters, the passionate ones, and keep in mind now, Aries is also ruled by the planet of Mars. Now, Mars is known to be the aggressor because Mars is known as what? The god of war. Aries is known as the god of war. So what does that mean? In all things, it takes, look, for a great leader to go ahead and lead in war, they need to be strategically grounded to know how best to maneuver through any with strategy, any battlefield, no matter what's going on. It takes a sense of balance with our logical, but also to tap into that emotional so you make the best decisions no matter what. Come through. So now let's find out what our supporting cards are saying. Up first, and I'm so grateful I got some new cards, but okay. But up first, we have eighth house. Let me see if I get closer. Obsessions can be beautiful. Just make sure they're healthy ones. Bring balance to your mind, body, and emotions. Make sure they're healthy ones. Bring balance to your mind, body, and emotions. Come through. Now, eighth house is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio, okay. Scorpio energy is, as it says, they can be a little obsessive. They're known to be, can be. They love hard. Well, let's give them that. They love very, very, very hard. So obsessions can be beautiful. Just make sure they're healthy ones. So in this fire energy, because fire energy again, very passionate, very self-starting, very it typical to anything being balanced. And when it's unbalanced, it can be considered to be aggressive or egotistical, more ego than anything. So hard to tell people anything, but that's okay. We have healthy obsessions. So whether that is with a balance to your mind, body, and spirit, beautiful people, if you're on a health journey like I have been, and baby, it's been a beautiful one too. I am seeing so many great results, and I'm happy to report it's all working in divine order. I got my shit in order when we were in the moon of Virgo, and Virgo kicked my butt, but I started a routine because Virgo rules routines and health and body. And so I kicked it into gear, and it's been working wonders. I share this with you because healthy obsessions, or as they label as obsessions, I just took more account of what I was eating. So beautiful people, take time to figure out what it is that you are obsessing about, because again, obsession doesn't have to be noted with anything negative. It's always about what? Perspective. So what are you working on, beautiful people? Stay balanced, harmoniously balanced. Up next, you also have fixed sign. Ooh, what is going on right there? Okay, here we go. So this time we'll have to hold them. A fixed sign, hold fast to your dreams. You're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. You will triumph. Hold fast to your dreams. You're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Beautiful people. Are we getting a little wavery on our dreams? You got to hold fast. What do you believe on? Believe in. I'm being tested as I speak right now. I am being tested. And just I'm just going to be transparent with some health issues in my family, okay? And so I am loving on my mom, and I'm actually leaving to go and spend time with my mom. But at the end of the day, hold on to the fact that if you have a goal, if you have something that you are truly dedicated and your desired heart is wholeheartedly in it, then beautiful people like fixed energy, they hold on, baby. They own it. And they ain't letting go till it's achieved. Hold on to that same beautiful fixed energy. Hold on to your dreams. You got this. Embrace your passion. Again, we're in the full moon. Use that passion of the fiery sign of Aries to push you on through. And underneath the deck, you have seventh house, one-on-one. Again, not surprised at all. One-on-one, a change for the better is taking place in your relationships, both personal and professional. And what is the seventh house rule? You want to take a guess? The sun sign that we are in right now, Libra, wonderful balancing of Libra, who's all about relationships, whether it's personal, professional, interpersonal, it does not matter. Romantic, friendship, business partners, it does not matter. Know that in this wonderful fire energy, you're not the only person that's lit up with a passion, desire to get things done. Find your tribe, beautiful people. I am a true proponent for finding your tribe. It helps you to work in partnership, know who you could work well with, and to get the wonderful positive energy you need to, if you need that outside source because you're not cheering yourself on. I always tell you, cheer yourself on first. Now you got to, but just in case you need your cheerleaders in the back, know who you can count to, know who you can go ahead and if you need to vent, Know your tribe, know who you can call, and know who's going to give you positive energy to keep pushing you forward. Now, keep in mind, don't put all responsibility on them. You have to be the self-starter. You have to be the one that's pushing on. But if you just need your cheering squad in the back, ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and embrace that, okay, beautiful people? So know that your relationships are definitely growing in this full moon of wonderful partnerships, all right? Coming through. Moving on. I pulled out the old faithful crystal cards, and what do we got? First one, tiger's eye, courage. I was hoping I had my tiger's eye out here somewhere, but I guess it's probably in the other room. I got it somewhere. Oh, it's on my altar. That's where it's at. Tiger eye, and that's associated with courage. Courage. And underneath of the deck, for the crystal cards, we have a master teacher card, awakening crystal, emotional healing. Beautiful people. During this time of working with, again, we're in Libra season, sun season to begin with, working with other people. And also, number one relationship we're supposed to have is with ourselves. So whatever is going on, and even in that logical mind of those new ideas that we see going on with the Ace of Swords, beautiful people, it is time to embrace the courage. Embrace the courage. Go and get you that tiger eye. Some of y'all have your stones already or a piece of jewelry of tiger eye. I have a wonderful bracelet that I wear that was actually gifted to me from my godmother, who is a Libra to begin with. Oh, that's so amazing. But anyway, I digress. Courage. It takes courage. It does. It takes courage to start anything new. It takes courage and determination to start something that you're not 100%. You have an idea, you got some kind of steps to generate, but you need more information. Well, guess what? It does. It takes knowledge, it takes determination, it takes patience, and it takes courage to step out on faith and to do something different. It does. It's a certain kind of strength that goes in down deep to do something different than you've ever done before. But beautiful people, it can be done. You just got to dig deep and do that. Do that ish. You can do it. And know that a part of that, digging deep, some of you are dealing with emotional healing. It's an awakening. A lot of us who've been in a zombie, sleepy state, especially out of that moon in Pisces, you have got to wake up, and it's okay. Some of us are slowly wiping the coal out of our eyes, and we're awakening to so many thoughts, ideas, and new beliefs. And that's a beautiful thing. Embrace that. Let it encourage you to learn more on what you're already innately getting connected to. And in the process, allow it to do any necessary healing it's supposed to go with that process and that journey. Beautiful people, I don't care how many times I come up here on this thing with a cheery demeanor or a positive attitude. Always know work. Work was instilled for me to get to this level. Again, I'm not 100% perfect. No one is. What I will agree to tell you is that I'm not afraid to put in the work to get where I'm at right now. I'm so grateful. Perfect story. Last night, mother-in-law calls me, tells me she sees me on the show Neighborhood. And sure enough, that episode appeared. I went to the bank today, and beautifully, to do something with the bank teller, the bank guy helps me and tells me he saw me on the episode of This Fool. Now, that's 3 people who I had talked to within the last, 3 days, who seen me on TV. Now, let me say this. Alignment is a beautiful thing. And when, again, you are harmoniously balanced, lots of things are happening. People see you in a different light. People see your inner glow. People see your beauty, because we are all beautiful people out here, but it's not about the outer look. They can see and sense a beautiful energy about you. And this energy that I now have did not happen overnight. Hell no. It came with work. And one of the things I had to do was emotional healing. So beautiful people, if you are out here and you are hearing my words right now, I need you to embrace that emotional healing. And it does take what? Some honest truth to happen. Can't keep lying to ourselves. Oh, I'm all right. No, I'm over that. No, you're not. Be truthful. If you're not over it, accept that for what it is. Acknowledge that you're not over it. Now, instead of dwelling on the problem, let's work on a solution to get to that ultimate healing. I am always working on myself, and this journey doesn't continue, and I am supporting you in your journey. And let it continue, beautiful people. Like I said, it's all about perspective, but you got to want it. All right. Now, this is how we're going to work with this energy in Aries. All right. Now, for the Moonology cards, I found this amazing. I remember this card coming up in the last reading. Confidence is the key to success. It is not a coincidence that this card came up again. And we're talking about Leo energy, new moon in Leo energy. Confidence is the key to success. And we also have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. I wonder if did that card come up too? And underneath the deck, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So beautiful people, this is the second card we have about these dreams. Hold fast to your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. A F and a D. Come on here. Have faith in your dreams. Hold fast to your dreams. Beautiful people. Yes. Yes. Have confidence. Have confidence in what you are doing. If you're starting something new, or if you in the marathon with something that you started a minute ago. In the series, in the season of Aries, which could have been in March or April, you started then. Stay true to what you know. Stay true to your dreams. Stay true in knowing that you have faith of a mustard seed to get yourself through. You got this. You got this. Speak loving and encouraging words to what you are building, what you are writing, what you are scripting, what you are sculpting, what you are creating. It goes both ways. You gotta, just like a plant, you gotta feed it water, you gotta feed it sunshine, you gotta give it plant food, but you also gotta feed it some love, some attention, some conversation, some positive vibes. I've been growing so far, 5 plants, and I have never, before this, I was not a plant person, everything. I killed a cactus. I killed a cactus in college. I really did. I mean, am I ashamed of it? I was, but it is a past. I've learned from it. But now my babies are growing because now I know how to love on them. I know how to distribute energy, positive vibes, positive words to them, just as I'm pushing out positive vibes and energy to you and information to you. I'm not just here to do cards. There is a method to my madness, and there is a purpose in my life purpose. And so, beautiful people, I'm instilling and I'm sharing with you. If your commitment is being tested, well, then stand firmly in your honest truth and state that, God damn it, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling weary, or I'm feeling excited and exuded about everything that I'm working on. But stand in your truth. And if you are being challenged and tested in your goal, stand firm in it. Stand faithfully in it. But you can do that. Whether you do or you don't, it is. It is. And I'm prefacing, I'm not even I'm paraphrasing a very famous quote from Henry Ford. Okay. So beautiful people, you got to, you will. Whether you can or you can't, you will. Seriously, either or. You are the creator of your creation. So baby, you better stand firm and create. And then moving on, we have what? Up. So come on with it. 49, tough love. It is time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. Oh my God, this is right on time with the message. Everything happens in divine time. And I tell you, everything happens. Tough love. So guess what? This is my tough love to you. This is tell the truth, baby. If you can't tell the truth to someone, write it down. Be cathartic about it and write it down on what you are finding yourself to be challenged with. But step forth in that truth. So again, you're not focusing on the problem. We are focusing on solutions. Got to change the perspective, beautiful people, but you got this. And underneath the deck, we have 47. 47, universal mind. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. I just spoke that out there. I just spoke that into universe for you. That's what I'm on. That's the alignment I'm on. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. I'm telling you, when I'm on days of 11, baby, I can't go wrong. It's what I do. Thank you. So beautiful people, the message is coming as much clearer as possible. Seriously, stay in alignment. The solution is coming to you. If there is a problem, identify it, be truthful about it, write that ish down. And then let the energy, let the passionate energy of Aries come through and give you some sword energy, some air energy in this sun sign season, and help you to get things in balance, to get some perspective, to get those new ideas of resolution. Embrace it, beautiful people. Moving on. These are the new decks. These are the new decks that I have, and they're from the Intuit Oracle. So I got two different decks from them. One is called the Zodiac 108, and the other one is called the Intuit Oracle Second Edition. And you're going to see why I love these cards so much. So let's start with this one. Okay, first one up is earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse. What's this? Dispossess? Dispossess? What is this? Moving on. Remove, dismantle, deprive, absent, change of state, setback. It's over. It's done. Now, I read this as this is 5 under Cancer energy. I like that, the fact they have the zodiac sign. There we go. The zodiac sign underneath of what it represents. And underneath the deck, underneath the deck, we have 1, Taurus, emerald. And we have healing, fertility. Let me see if I can get this closer. Healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul, restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flowing love, mature love, heart chakra. So there's no coincidence. I'm rocking green pants. And I had on a green shirt with all kind of goodness happened today because I was connecting with Mother Earth today before I went to go take care of my business earlier today, and everything fell into alignment. Again, it's the 11th day of October. I'm in true alignment, and there is power in green. It's embracing that heart chakra. It's embracing prosperity. It's embracing earth energy, Mother Earth energy. Well, I say all that to say is, even with this loss and death and earn, let me say this. With any death or loss, there is a healing, there is a rebirth, there is growth. So beautiful people, are we dealing with loss? Is that why we're going past with this emotional healing and or feeling doubtful about what we're achieving? We're in the process of growing. You got to let that go. We also have a Scorpio card. Remember, we have 8th house. Obsessions can be beautiful. 8th house also represents rebirths, transformations. Out of the ashes, a phoenix will rise. And sometimes you got to have a loss, a death, something to close. It's over, it's done, so that we can acknowledge and then start what? The healing. We can start for fertility. We can start growth. Gems become what they are, like diamonds, when they're pressurized. That's not a coincidence. Beautiful, precious gems, stones, diamonds become what they are in beauty, like this emerald card, when they are pressurized. Typical of anything. You cannot appreciate light until you experience some darkness. You cannot appreciate happiness, full-blown happiness, until you can recognize and understand what does sadness look like and what does it feel like. Goes back to the scales, goes back to duality, goes back to polarity. There's a balance to all things. And these two are balancing cards right now for me. This is what Spirit is telling me. Beautiful people, if you are mourning someone, that's all right. It's time to do that emotional healing. If somebody is in your family that has passed, you lost, you're grieving. You're grieving right now. Start working on the healing. And the first thing to acknowledge is when our family members, when our earthly family members leave us, they leave the physical body, but also understand that the spiritual side of them stay with us forever through memories, through conversation, through connected love. And that is something that we are all going to have to understand, that death is inevitable. It will happen to each and every one of us. When it does happen, how do we deal? How do we process? How do we go on? Because once the person has left their physical body, doesn't mean we have to stop talking to them. Send out your loving prayers, send out your loving energy, send out the conversations, and peace be still. Connect and listen and watch for the signs as they talk back to you, because they do. They communicate with us. They do. In so many funny ways. I post out questions and things to my altar because that's where my loved ones that have passed this earthly realm have moved on to. But I know they're still with me. And so I often find myself looking over to them. But even if I don't have a photo in front of them, I speak to them when I'm out and about. And it doesn't matter if I'm in public. I don't care who sees me, because I know thyself. Always remember, it's always best to know thyself. And so I know I'm not crazy, but I am spiritually connected. And so, beautiful people, I will always tell you to try that, embrace that, understand that, and out of that death is definitely a rebirth. It's definitely fertility. It's definitely room to learn, to grow, to be stronger, to be one connected and balance with our heart. All right, moving on. These are the other cards that I got. Yes. All right. So the first one up was 21 island, foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separate, estranged, lonely, independent, refuge, protected. Beautiful people, have we been going into hermit mode? Have we been going into island mode? Or maybe if you have not been going into hermit mode, maybe it's time to think so. Maybe we've been spreading ourselves so thin that it's time that we go back to self-care, self-love, to get those quiet moments, to get to hear the messages that we need to hear. Maybe we need to let go a lot of the distractions, isolate. And sometimes that means the simple motion of just getting off of social media, at least allowing yourself less time than what you're used to having, to allow yourself to disconnect and actually get connected to what? You, because you are your main resource. You are your main person of spiritual and energetic love and hope. Seriously. So you got to keep yourself on point, beautiful people. And there's nothing wrong with being an island. Or some of you might be getting ready to go to an island. Come through. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that travel on. Are we getting ready to get on go check out some islands? That's what's up. That's what's up. So, beautiful people, I want you to understand, work on that heart chakra. If it's time to go ahead and dive deep into self, it's time to get on that heart chakra, because that's what's hollering at me. The color green, heart chakra, to go along with that emotional healing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Take some time for yourself, beautiful people. Also, you have number 8. Number 8. Speaking of some Capricorn, didn't I just talk about some Capricorn energy somewhere? I can't even remember. Earth energy. Well, I was talking about earth energy. That's what it is. We have some more. Saturn, the regulator, accomplishment, duty, responsibility, completion of cycles, governing time and matter, structure, achievement, commitments, boundaries, integration, restriction. And in tarot, It represents the world card, the world card. Come through with the world, come through Mother Earth. Yes. So Saturn is always considered the father figure of the planets, all right? And so it's always about discipline. Again, going back to honor, duty, things of that magnitude. So, beautiful people, is it time for structure? Is that what we're lacking or haven't been really putting that much energy into? You got to go back to the base of structure. I have on my mandala beads right now because they are red jasper, and I'm always, always embracing and inviting the energy of groundedness. Groundedness in what I do, what I say, and how I am. And when I am fully grounded, I can do any and everything because, again, I am standing balanced. Do whatever it is you need to do to embrace your grounded self. And if that means getting into some grass, get your beads, get your crystals, do what you need to do to get back into understanding with clarity and seeing with clarity what structure you need to bring back into your life, into your day-to-day habits. You have a dream to have this wonderful business where every day are you putting some energy towards your business? Are you making the necessary phone calls you need to? Are you putting your business cards in the shop or making new business cards? Are you meeting? Are you meeting new people? We got relationships. We got one-on-one around here. Is it time to go out here and start making and connecting with partnerships and relationships? It's time, beautiful people. Take the message. And underneath the deck, we have, here we go with some more green energy. We have tree, 5. We have tree, 7 of hearts, tree, grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving, connection to source. Again, I can't make this shit up. So yes, I just want to preface. Yes, I pulled the decks out before I get on here, but understand this, I don't pay attention to the reading until I'm in the reading. So this tree, confirmation. It's time to get rooted, beautiful people. It's time to get disciplined. It's time to get into a routine. It's all about and health. Health, please. I'm going back. Spirit is telling me I need to put some information on that with the health. Yes. And fertility. So this is also a beautiful time for those who are looking to get pregnant. Is pregnancy in the future? Are we seeing or wanting to grow the family? Either way it goes, its fertility can go both ways. It's fertility of a child, or it's fertility of a new idea, new concept, new thought, new business, okay? So beautiful people, that's what, 3 times about the fertility. We had that with emerald, and we just had that with something else. No, I can't remember, or twice, it doesn't matter. The point is, it's here. It is here, and it's said, and it needs to be said. So beautiful people, please take knowledge of and insight. Use this energy for our health and our vitality. I'm going all in to be my healthiest because, again, as a healer, I must be healed. Always. I can't heal anyone if I'm off kilter. And so with my duty, as I know as a healer, I have to make sure my health, my vitality is 100%. Baby, I'm about to go and lay hands on my mother. She's not doing her best, but she's going to do better. How about that one? Because I got my A game on, and I'm going to go and exchange energy with her. And I advise you to put that same kind of love and compassion and understanding and healing into yourselves, beautiful people. Come through. Yes. And the last of our deck, we have the career and finance cards. I know y'all love these cards. I know y'all love these cards. So here, let's start with the first one. Come through with this fire energy. What do we have? Yes. Take action. Yes. Take action. As always, I'm going to read the 3. You hear what comes out to you, dismiss the rest, and I'll tell you what Spirit is telling me to hit on, okay? So, number 1, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it, beautiful people. Number 2, do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. And number 3, nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Hell, all three. What's up with me? Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Take the action. Take the necessary step. Do what you need to do for the healing. Do what you need to do for your business. Take action, beautiful people. Loving heart, loving mind. Put that energy in what you're doing. You can't go wrong. Come on now. You also have the past. The past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Number 2, look to the past to understand the future, a future lesson, an experience, or an old skill. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. And thirdly, you could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. Now, look, I'll accept that one. Yes, come through, but that's my personal interpretation. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. Come through, the past. Also, here we go. Work hard in silence. Remember, what was that island card? Where was that? Work in silence. Sometimes it's best not to announce what moves you're making. And the reason being is because sometimes we have naysayers. We have people who don't have anything nice to say, nothing positive to say, and they can't help it. I don't fault them. That's the mindset that they built for themselves, okay? Our job, our responsibility, going back to responsibilities, our responsibility is to watch out for those naysayers. And sometimes it's best to do what you're doing and move stealth-like, move in silence, work hard in silence. Reason being, I come from the mantra my mother instilled in me. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better. I don't have to tell you a thing. I can show you better than I can tell you. And so, beautiful people, sometimes it's okay to be that island. Sometimes it's okay to be a little standoffish, to be a little separate, to be independent in the sense of to get your goals met, to get clarity on what you need to do. No distractions, just to get clear. Because right now, again, we are in the space and the season of what? Communication, of relationships, and also truth from both sides, truth and passion. So beautiful people, work hard in silence, all right? That's the best way to work with this full moon energy. And underneath the deck, we have animals. Okay, come through, animals, with the little piggy. Yes, little piggy as he swims in those waters. Yes. Piggy. Okay, so it says, number 1, you are being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. You are being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Number 2, any career working with animals, rescue association, or veterinarian field could be for you. Any career working with animals, rescue associations, or veterinarian field could be for you. And number 3, connect with your power animal to improve your finances. Beautiful people, connect to your power animal to improve your finances and follow your instincts and at this time when making business decisions. That's what's coming out at me. So one thing that is for sure, are you noticing more animals or a particular animal that's coming out to you? If it is, pay attention to that animal and then go on Cousin Google and look up to find out what does that animal spirit represent. Now remember, your cards, both of them are over here with the messenger, the birds, the ravens, the crows, the bats, the owls, wisdom, everything. Like I said, eagles. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, what have you been seeing? Okay. Harness that animal spirit. Animals are so instinctual. They know what to do, how to feed, how to eat, how to have babies. They just know how to do it all. And nobody's giving them a guidebook. Their parents is going to teach them how to survive for themselves. But you know how what happens with nature. Sometimes the parents don't survive, and the animal has to instinctively figure out how to make things move, shift, and feed itself. So just like that, and the animal instinct kicks in, guess what? We all have that same instinct. It's called our intuition. It's called our third eye. It's called our gut. It's called the word was spoken to me. It's called a connectedness to universe. There was a card connected. It's called connection to source. It's called connection to source. If you are awakening and you are evolving, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Have your connection to source, however you want to label it, universe, God, infinite, intelligent. It is up to you. How do you see it? But make a connection. Higher self, make a connection. Trust your instincts. Get quiet like that island. And if you have to be still, work in silence, connect. The answers are always within you. Ask yourself, give yourself an honest answer. It doesn't have to, oh, well, yeah, well, my mind and my body tells me I should do this, but maybe you're not listening. Write down what is instinctively coming to you and go from there. If we tap in and go from there, we never go wrong. I'm glad I tapped in and didn't do this reading on Sunday when I wanted to do it. I actually wanted to do it Saturday, but life happened and I was not in alignment, and I must go with my instinct. And so today was the day to do this. And so, beautiful people, that concludes your reading for how to best harness this full moon in Aries. As always, beautiful people, please give me a thumbs up. All right, thumbs up and a subscribe so you can get more of this content. And up next, beautiful people, we have what do we have? We have a new moon in Scorpio. We have a new moon in Scorpio, and that will be on October 25th, which is a good number because your girl's going to be premiering on American Greed. I do believe that is the date. Premiering on American Greed, and I'm so happy for y'all to see that on MSNBC. And so that's an hour long, and I can't wait for you to see who I'm portraying. Yeah, come through. But besides that, so give me some love, give me some energy, and beautiful people, because I am taking some time off for myself. I'm putting some readings on hiatus for a while, but it's all good. It's all good. I got you, beautiful people. Don't know how life is guiding me, but I will be here to take care of that reading somehow, some way, some form, some fashion. And beautiful people, as always, continue to what? Shine your light. I am a firm believer. If everyone was to shine their light, honey, I mean, really shine their light. You never know who you may inspire, and no one will be in darkness, because you're inspiring people one day at a time. Seriously. My job is to inspire one person at a time. And so I'm living my purpose, and I hope you're living in yours as well. So I love you, and I want you to continue to love on yourself. And I look forward to seeing you when we do that reading in Scorpio, October 25th, or if you see me on TV, hey, that's what I do. That's what I love to do. Beautiful people, mwah! Enjoy, 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 and get into that. You are courageous. You are blessed. You are courageous. You are strong. Heal. Healing is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. Because only a strong individual will take acknowledgement and see the truth in something and know it's time to work on it. I am the seer and speaker of truth. So go ahead and embrace your truth, beautiful people. All right. Till next time, hit that button. Mwah! Take care now, and bye.